सिद्धांत सरस्वती विजयते गौरीय गोष्ठीपति वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्य प्रभुं वंदे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुवस्य कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयतिगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्यवत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुन् ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तेथास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चिनुतं शरण्यं वेत्तात्तिहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम् यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमणिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजित किमपि गववधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागर ससागर सारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोसि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपम् भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारम् वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वां नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Pashyanisam jagadidam chanabhangunistham vairagyoragorasiko bhavabhoktinishta. Pashyanisam jagadidam chanabhangunistham vairagyoragorasiko bhavabhoktinishta. Gauriya Gosipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Guru Jagadguru said that by the magic spell of Maya Devi, nobody can understand that absolute truth. Nobody can understand. Gauriya Gosipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that by the magic spell of Maya Devi, nobody can realize, nobody can understand. There is one absolute truth behind this screen. Behind this curtain, there is the absolute truth hidden. Everybody cannot understand. Those who are inclined unto the lotus feet of some great exalted Mahapurush, they can give power. By their power, somebody can clean their heart and they can open their eyes and they can see. Now also they are opening their eyes, but that opening is not same like what I am speaking about. Uttishtato jagrato prappa varano nibodhato khorasya dhara nishitaya durgam patastat kavaya vadanti. Upanishad speaking. Oh foolish, why you are sleeping like a dead man? Get up! Great treasure waiting for you. Great treasure. Immense treasure. But you are not interested to accept it. Those sages, after long deliberation, has given us immense treasure of knowledge, transcendental knowledge, not material knowledge. That after that, material knowledge finishes. After death, material knowledge, whatever you have gathered, is of no use. I know some practical example. Some man gone to America, learned so many things, big, after that coming back. Different companies going to offer, if you join our company, because from internet everything clear, is coming from the university, here they have big technical education, so we can offer you this amount. Another company is saying, we can offer this much. But the man coming back in India, he is just going to join any suitable service, but in the meantime, he developed brain stroke. Brain stroke. After brain stroke, he cannot contact with companies, finally somehow. Now the same man is there with the same degree, same education, same efficiency. Now the company not going to pay even one single penny. Why? The same man there, same degree there, no, cannot give. Same man, same degree, same efficiency, but cannot give. Because out of order. This way, material education, material efficiency, technique has some limit to go. After that, all useless. All become useless. But what education you are supposed to accept? Life after life. I think after this life, you should not take any body. If you take purposely, that is foolishness. So, after leaving this body, you will have to go there with the transcendental. Or at all, if you appear, as per Gita Bhagavan speaking, well, Arjun, whatever education you are gathering, in this life, it is of no use next life. What is the actual definition of death? Can you speak? What is the actual definition of death? Because you know Atma, spirit is not going to die. You know it very well. That the body is going to die. Body anyway going to throw. But spirit not dying. Then what is the actual meaning of death? In Shastra it is written, Mrityu is nothing but changing your body. I told morning time. And as per Sanskrit Shastra, it is written, Mrityu means you forget everything. Present sriti, memory, present memory. Mrityur atyantik vishriti. What do you mean by mrityu? Mrityur atyantik vishriti. I mean, you cannot remember who was your mother, father, what was there, which country, cannot remember. Then the spirit going out and taking another birth, then can discover himself within that reference frame, that area. Again can lead life. This way, like foolish. So, Prabhupada used to say, Mayadevi cannot allow us to become niskapat. Mayadevi cannot. Mayadevi always trying to play in some trick to put you in trouble so that you cannot come out successful. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, whatever education Arjuna, people going together in this life, it can be of no use next life. But, if you are going to get transcendental knowledge of Prakita Gyan, if you are going to gather of Prakita knowledge, then that knowledge can stay as a feeling or in fine form with your Atma. It can never be destroyed. Like energy can never be destroyed, only one energy can be converted into another. If in this material world, you are so foolish, you cannot open it. Really so. Energy can never be destroyed. No. Nobody never. At the time of whole creation, whatever amount of energy was there, still today same. After somebody going to put an atom bomb or hydrogen bomb, all destroyed, still same energy can be there. Only can be converted. Same energy. Infinity energy, but still, nobody can create energy. Energy can never be created or never be destroyed. Same energy. Same amount. Similarly, aprakita knowledge, what you are going to gather in front of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, be sure that knowledge can stay with you. With you mean with your Atma in fine form. It can never be destroyed. Whatever you learn, maybe you are not successful to attain the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Okay, but still you can take birth in some nice family where you can get another scope. You can be given another opportunity. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking to Hori. And then onward, in course of playing everything, you can remember something. Again you can start from the point you left. From the point you left, again you can start. So anyway, you are not going to waste your time. Bhagavad Bhajan, you are coming in Navadip Dham, hearing Harikatha, doing Sankirtan. Anyway, not wastage of time. All other things what you are doing, all wastage of time. It can be there, whatever learning, hearing, all can be there in the form of fine sanskar. In the form of fine sanskar, you cannot realize it will be there. Deposit it. So, no question of wastage of money, time, nothing. This is the position. Hiranyakasipu used to love Prahlad Maharaj But the moment he started speaking about the absolute truth, he left all relationship with him. Even the small boy, 5 years, taking, throw, get out. Why? What was the fault? What was the fault with the small boy, 5 years? He wanted to speak to father about the absolute truth. Nothing else. But for that reason, father became very angry. But go! Throw. Taking the small boy and throw on the ground. Ha! Why? For speaking the absolute truth. For speaking absolute truth, whole world went against the Prabhupada. Whole world can go against me also, but I don't care. I have to speak that absolute truth, because I am giving that absolute responsibility, so I have to execute my order, the order given by Guru Baba. So the moment when Prahlad Maharaj started speaking about that absolute truth, then immediately Hiranyakasipu become enemy. He started giving operation, giving trouble. He liked to burn his son in fire. He liked to give poison. He liked to throw him from the hilly place to ground. He liked to put him inside the cavity so that he cannot get any oxygen and can die. But anyway, Prahlad Maharaj was saved by the Supreme Lord. Nobody can kill. I put guarantee in front of you, sitting in Vyasasana. If your life is dedicated for that absolute truth, I am putting guarantee. Solemnly say, if your life is dedicated for that absolute truth, nobody can kill you. You will have to go away from this material world according to your desire. Bhagavan can take you. But nobody can do anything. Protector is Bhagavan. Thousands of people dying. How one people saved? The total people, everybody dying. How possible one man is saved? Today we are going to start one very nice, Tattva Siddhanta Vichar, but you cannot feel bored. You cannot feel bored because in course of discussing one story, nice story, it will be both beneficial for your mind, material mind also gets some basically, or for your spirit, Atma is also very beneficial. We are going to start with Tattva Siddhanta first, little bit. After that we can start speaking about the nice story through which you can get one nice example how to build up your life. Association is the main problem, I many times told. Main problem is there, all problem, all countless problem happening. Countless problem happening are due to association. They are not doing sadhu sangha. If at all they are doing sadhu sangha, I can put guarantee with Chaitanya Bhagavat. They can become such a great man. You cannot compare him with other fallen souls. But mainly, we don't know how to do satsanga, or at all doing fancifully. We say we are doing satsanga. Okay, fancifully. Fancifully you are doing. You are not doing actual satsanga. Because I already told yesterday in Bengali Harikatha also. Today morning time also I told Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, the complete solution you can get by sadhu sangha. Whereas you are not getting. That's why your sadhu sangha is not perfect. Your sadhu sangha is not authentic or not scientific. That's why you are not getting result. That is the main. Anyway, sadhu sango can never go in vain. Anyway, it is guaranteed there. Sadhu sango can never go in vain. It can give you 100% according to your sincerity, everything. So the slok I started with, Prabhupada speaking, first of all, Prabhupada requesting, you cannot withdraw your mind from this material world. Anyway, by your personal effort, you can never withdraw your mind. It's not possible. You can try. You can try your best, but you can come out failure. You cannot withdraw your mind from the material world. Each and every part of your mind entering into some or other kind of matter, all engage. You cannot withdraw. Impossible. But by sadhu sangha, Bhagavan already told, only Uddhav by sadhu sangha, you can get the scope, golden opportunity to cut all maya and realize what is that absolute truth. That you can realize. Otherwise, there's no way. That is a topmost tragedy in our life. Everything there, life is unstable, we are watching, my father gone, mother gone, friend gone. They go. Still, I am going to think, I cannot die. I can enjoy my life. That is the topmost astonishing factor, surprising factor. That the question was put by Dharmaraj in the form of one crane, bird, in front of Yudhishthira Maharaj. Yudhishthira Maharaj, can you speak what is the topmost surprising factor? What is the most surprising factor in this material world? Could you please speak? Yudhishthira Maharaj is very cool brain. Yudhishthira Maharaj speaking, well, really. Even after watching their life is unstable, so many countries at present, if you enter, you can see crematorium ground. Baghdad is just crematorium ground, not even a single village. Dust particle. All Iran, Iraq, all different countries. Dust particle. What for? What for? Maya. You are my enemy because I am in Maya. Nobody enemy. You are enemy of yourself. Bhagavan Sri Krishna told, you are the number one enemy. Don't try to blame anybody. Try to search out the fact. You are the number one enemy. Who is your enemy? Nobody your enemy. You are your enemy. Bhagavan Sri Krishna told, you see, nobody you know. You are enemy or yes. Your wrong conception, your misconception, whatever you can say, your material mind, material intellect, material energy, and the way you are applying your material energy towards all your enemy. Kama esha, krodha esha, rajo guno samadbhavaha, mahashano mahapapna, viddhina menam bhauriyam. Uddhav, hey Arjun, you know who is your enemy? Your material mind is your enemy. Your passionate mood is your enemy. Your intellect, your mind, all your enemy. But you are searching, where is enemy? Where is enemy? Like blind. You cannot see. Who is the enemy? Kama esha, krodha esha, rajo guno samadbhavaha, mahasano mahapapna, viddhina menam bhajan. This is your enemy. You are your own enemy. Because you are not going to make your heart free to get association of pure Guru. All you find fault. They are not going to claim that we are 100% free of Maya. Never they claim. But I know some of them 90% free, some of them 80%, some of 60%, not that they are bonded so. I have no right to say that they are bonded so. Some of them going up to such a level that maybe after some positive effort and by Guru Kripa, they can come outside. Not that everyone, all useless. I am useful, all useless. Whole world useless. I am useful. This is wrong. This is completely wrong conception. Try to find some good qualities with everyone. I always try to find nice qualities, gun in you. Even with the small voice. I watch, I find nice qualities. It's my nature. I find nice qualities in him. But still I chide out of love. Again I, showing some angry attitude externally, not angry. This way, I am learning many things from you all, but you don't know. I am learning every day. From him, from her, learning. Because a man devoid of any good quality is impossible. Some good quality must be there. Not that all bad. Good and bad mixing. So as a Vaishnava, it is your right, your duty to find out the good qualities in them. He has good perseverance, he has no tolerance, he has no humbleness, you have some sweetness, very humble attitude. So all I am learning. I cannot say all useless. Then I can become useless. I can be of no use. So this way, that absolute truth is waiting for you to give mercy to you. Now it's up to you to accept or not to accept. Just now, a few minutes before I told, Uttishtato jagrato pappa varano, the boon all waiting for you, they like to give you boon. Why you are not taking? Why you are drinking wine of Maya and like to get intoxicated in mind? Why? Why? You cannot watch. There is waiting for you. Prakita Jagat, transcendental world, waiting for you. To give you eternal peace, eternal enjoyment. Now your enjoyment, you start playing from afternoon time, 5 to 6, 1 hour duration. 1 hour duration. After that you feel sick. You are enjoying one nice ice cream, for 15 minutes you are enjoying, after that you develop, your stomach become hot. Because always you like to cold drink, this, that, but you don't know, you like to make balance. Why brahmachari, sannyasi, they are making balance. Actually in the winter time, we like to take so much blanket, but inside is hot. Inside hot, your body. Outside cold. You cannot make balance. But if you could do like me, winter season, morning time, you go to the tap and take bath, 3 o'clock, 3:30, morning time. Then all cold can fly. Where can clothes here? After the seat in bhajan. Nice. Where is cold gone? No need of sweater, no need of nothing. Everything finished. So this way, if you think we are habituated in such a way, all wrong habit. I can live without that. I can do away with that. But no, I need it. No, I need it. I need it. This way, habituated. We can do away with it. Very healthy life I can lead. You take prasadam, everything, whatever you are eating, and you can watch me, what I am eating. You can see how I am possible for me. People think I am sitting a lot of things. No time. How I am maintaining nice. Because I am controlling, trying to control. This way, Upanishad speaking, you get up and try to accept that boon, which can bring an absolute change in your life. It's very sorry, why you are not accepting? Why you are not accepting? Khorosada, this material life, Upanishad speaking, this material life is just like walking over a very fine, sharp razor. Razor, you know? Razor. You are walking over a fine razor. Any time you can cut your leg. That is your lifestyle. Whole material one. Your walking, your leading material life can be compared with walking on a fine razor. Anytime you can cut your leg. This is material life. Now enjoyment, one day after, all. What was there in Japan? All small boys, all men, they are enjoying. Their economical development was very good. Suddenly, all on a sudden, America going to charge one atom bomb. Boom! What happened? All like a crematorium ground. Still today, due to the radioactive rays, still today, boys taking birth, they are some cripple. What is it really? Einstein started crying, bursted into tears. I never thought those idiots can use this way. I wanted to discover this, okay, it's the enemy of Bhagavan. They could use it very nicely. 1 gram of uranium, if converted into energy, you cannot understand how much enormous energy can be there. Matter can be converted into energy, and energy can be converted into matter. This is the creation. Whole world can enjoy free electricity. Whole world can enjoy free electricity, no charge, if we can utilize this atomic energy properly. But we are number one, Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyakoravan. Free of cost, whole world, wherever, whoever is, they can enjoy free of cost. No need of paying. If we can utilize this atomic energy properly, but we cannot use. So whom to blame? You can blame to Bhagavan. Whom to blame? Is the condition. So today we are going to start one nice, as per the desire of devotees, glorification of Srimad Bhagavatam. Why we can glorify Bhagavatam? First point, Srimad Bhagavatam is no other than Krishna himself. Sri Krishna coming in the form of transcendental sound vibration. Kali Kale Nam Rupe Krishna Avatar. Hare Krishna. If Siddhar Goswami is speaking, with the sound vibration, Krishna himself present. Krishna himself, fine form. If Madhavendupura is speaking, Ha Krishna, Ha Vrindavan, Ha, then within the sound, Krishna himself present, Vrindavan present. This point you must realize. This point you must realize. In material world, we are using different word for different object. For liquid, colorless, we use water. Russian people using bada. This way we are using. You are speaking enjoyment, ananda, Russian people, horosho, enjoyment. This way, all horosho, ni horosho. This way using. So, all this word, technical term you are using to indicate one thing. Accordingly, you are making dictionary, I memorize, and English word I say, heaven, hell, water, this, that. But those who are taking birth in India and learning only Sanskrit, what they are speaking, cannot understand. They can understand. But no idea. So language is not everything. I told in this article, language okay when one pure Vaishnava, powerful Vaishnava out of bhajan power, going to translate some, Sarup Shakti in the language, then any language can give you benefit. Any language. No need of power there. But usually language has no value. But in Aprakita Jagat, whenever somebody is shouting, Ha Krishna, in Aprakita Jagat and material Jagat, what is the difference? In material Jagat, you are using different word to indicate different object. You can say water, I can say or cannot say. I cannot say water, I can say jal. Bengali I can say jal. Or Hindi man can say pani. But be careful. When an Vaishnava, pure Vaishnava, like Madhavendra Puripad, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada, when they are speaking something about Aprakita Jagat, then the object is present there. If you shout water, 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 you can shout water for infinity period. How you can get water? You can shout whole life, water, water, water. Can you expect water to come in front of you? But in Aprakita Jagat, whenever Aprakita Sadhu Guru Vaishnava speaking, immediately that object you can find here. I can give so many examples. Day by day I can give. Immediately. That object. Their speech, whatever they are speaking, and the object, whatever they are speaking, and the object they mean to say by this word, all the same. I mean, Bachok, all same. Regarding Krishna, regarding Radharani, regarding Jasodama, Nandu Baba, Vrindavan, Jamuna, whatever you say, all Aprakita Sabda Brahma. Of course, if coming out from the lotus mouth of a pure devotee. Not that a material man, Vrindavan. Not that. So, what they are speaking, and the object they like to mean through this word, itself present. I can give one example, you can understand. Those big Sadhu Muni, Rishis, Naradji, Bharadraj, as Dhaummo, all big Rishis, they are reaching Dwarka. One example I can give. Dwarka. And there, by the desire of Krishna, all the naughty boys of Jadu Bangsa, small boys, they are playing. And small boys, they are naughty boys, they can play. They are playing, and they are coming in the garden where they are sitting. In the meantime, some of them wanted to play some trick game with sadhus. They say, Shambhu, very beautiful, nice looking. They are going to arrange one sari, bamboo, and making the belly, put some cloth here. Rishi Muni, we have one request. We like to ask you, that lady going to give birth to one baby, so what baby can give, male baby or female baby? Rishi Muni become very angry. Well, idiot, you like to play with me? Us? You like to play? Rascal. Now, after going to give cards, that the lady, you mean to say lady, na? I know he is man. Lady. That lady can give birth one iron bar. She can give birth one iron bar. Really? Iron bar? Immediately, Shambhu touching iron bar there. Immediately, after speaking, he discovered one iron bar inside. Oh my God! They could not expect this kind of consequence. All of them crying, now what to do? We are playing small boys. They are going to Sudharma Sabha, the assembly of Krishna. Now this is a condition. This happened. We wanted to play, and Rishi Muni, they curse, and they say, you can discover one iron bar. Iron bar is there. What to do? Krishna keeping silence, because it is all by the desire of Krishna. They are joking, they are iron bar, all. After that, okay, we can find some solution. Okay, let him give birth to that iron bar. After that, we can go at the bank of ocean, we can, one stone we can tap, we can rub whole day and night, bah. After that, the iron bar can be converted into liquid form. Liquid form means dust particle. Liquid form, we can go on. Very nice stone plate. They are doing so. They wanted to curse this way, that she can give birth to one iron bar, which can be the ultimate reason for the destruction of the whole Jadu destiny. You see the way of cards. What happened? Then they are going to make dust particle. Now there was one very small part there. This is what they can throw into ocean. But that sharp portion, one big fish going to swallow. After that, one fisherman going to catch the fish and cut. After they find the serve, then going to make one very nice, weapon, very nice, very sharp. Is going to keep it for some reason. Follow. And those dust particles floating in the ocean and going to the shore. After that, the special type of like cactus tree. You have seen cactus? A cactus, there is some special tree growing in the desert. What? Camel eating. There is full of thorn. Cactus tree. Unlike cactus, they are going to grow some special kind of trees, which is very sharp. Then after that, by the by, it was the arrangement of Bhagavan, how to take away all Jadu Vamsa eternal one. It is one kind of game. Then they reach there, Prabhas, Khando, and by chance they develop some situation in which they become angry with each other. They are taking one kind of erka and going to cut. It's so sharp, if you take one leaf and throw, this way whole Jadu destiny. Now my point is that one curse, he can give birth one iron bar. Where from iron? Science cannot explain. Science can explain. Where from science? Science is a miracle. Science miracle cannot explain. How and where from the iron bar coming, how is possible? Many such examples I can give you. One man developed heart attack. Doctors say without operation, not possible. Can die 100%. Any country you go, nobody can save. After that, he approached one pure sadhu. Maharaj, what to do? He's going to die. Okay, you arrange Bhagavatam, I can go there. Bhagavatam going on. Rasa, Leela, everything, very sweet way. After some days, that the same patient was shifted to hospital for operation. Doctor said, miracle. How this heart block is opened by? How this heart block is open? Impossible, next to impossible. But the heart is open. Now we can take the patient to home. Many such examples I can give. Prabhupada speaking Harikatha in one building, in one very big devotee, one small boy of 4 or 5 years, mischievous activity, palm, slip the leg and go into the fire. Fire, big fire, because they're cooking now for big devotees. And information, Prabhupada was giving information. Prabhupada, there's a small boy in the fire already. Prabhupada said, no problem, you can go, the boy is no problem. Because here Harikatha going on. Oh my God, they go there fresh. No body injury, no burning, nothing. How possible? So this kind of miracle happening. Anyway, we are going to start the Bhagavad glorification. This is the first chapter where the sequence I like to make the background first. Bhakti Devya Saho Naradasyo Sakshatkara. Bhakti Devya Saho Naradasyo Sakshatkara. In Sanskrit I say. Bhakti Devi, Naradji, Bhakti Devi going to meet with, Naradji going to meet with Bhakti Devi. Bhakti Devi speaking all about her own troubleful experiences that I can clarify tomorrow, not today. Remember, there is some philosophical representation, but don't think that is all story. There is some philosophical representation. You can think fictitious story, but I can prove not fictitious. With Bhakti Devi, always Gyan and Vairagya staying. Where Bhakti Devi is saying, Gyan, Vairagya must be there. But where Gyan and Vairagya individually there, or both of them together, Bhakti Devi can be, cannot be. Little bit, can be, cannot be. So, Bhakti Devi, she is never under the control of any Hiranyakashipu. Maybe you have lot of money. So what? So what? Bhakti Devi cannot allow you to speak Harikatha. Only money you can take. By the mercy of Bhakti Devi, you can speak, glorify Krishna. Do kirtan. Otherwise, your kirtan is dry kirtan. No bhakti. So, wherever Bhakti Devi is, if Bhakti Devi is there, Gyan and Vairagya must be there. Gyan and Vairagya must be there. But if Bhakti Devi is not there, Gyan individually, Gyan and Vairagya individually cannot do anything good to you. Can be there. So, here the sequence I like to make. Bhakti Devi now feeling big problem. She has gone to some place, I can clarify. There, Bhakti Devi, she is the mother of Gyan Vairagya. Gyan Vairagya now become old man. Old man. Bhakti Devi says, I am mother. All my children, Gyan Vairagya, how become man? Second, old man, going to die. Oh my God, I cannot believe. I am feeling pain. My son, two sons, Gyan Vairagya. This is a sequence. After that, day by day, I can explain. Then the first chapter, first sloka, first chapter, first sloka, it is written, Satchidananda Rupayo Vishwatpatya Dihetavi Tapatrayo Vinasayo Sri Krishna Yubhayam Namaha. Satchidananda Rupayo Vishwatpatvadi Hetave Tapatrayo Vinasayo Sri Krishnayo Bhuyam Namaha. We all going to pay our, pranam, full faith, full sincerity unto the lotus feet of that Supreme Lord, who is the cause of infinite creation. Vishwaspattvadi Haitavi. Who is the original reason of whole infinite creation. No father, no scientist created this creation. Idiot people, they should try to think, who created this infinity world? First of all, I want answer. Who created infinity star and planets? Foolish. Try to get answer. Who created infinity world? Prakritana Prakrit. Satchidananda Rupayo Vishwatpatva Dihetabe Tapatrayo Vinasayo Sri Krishna Yubhayam Namaha. Bhuyam Namaha, we are all going to pay pranam unto the lotus feet of that Sri Krishna. By the name of Krishna, by the kirtan of Krishna, we can cut all tapatroy, adhattik, adibhautik, adido. Three kind of problem must touch you. As soon as you take birth from the womb of mother, immediately Maya Devi can touch you. Three modes of neighbor, three modes of nature, Maya, Sato, Rajo, Tamo, Adhattik, Adibhautik, Adidovi. Adhattik means you don't know the reason. Adhattik dissatisfaction. You don't know the reason for why you are feeling dissatisfaction. Huh? I am not feeling satisfaction. What happens? It's called Adhattik. You yourself feeling dissatisfaction. But pure Guru Vaishnava, always satisfaction. Self-content, always satisfaction. Because they have no demand, nothing there. No anyavilas. That's why always laughing. So Adhattik, Adibhautik, I already told one day, previous, yesterday, you can remember. You are there in the house, you don't know. Night time, cyclone came. Very strong wind, 180 kilometers, 200 kilometers, going to destroy all, all slum area, all trees, everything, gone. And water, inundated, all water come. You never expected this kind of punishment. In the night time, you are sleeping very nicely, happy sleeping, but in between, you are feeling. Here in our Bangla also many times happen. In North Bengal, mother with small baby sleeping nicely, father gone to some. Anyway, night time, what happens? Damodar bridge, Damodar valley, the barrage, water reservoir, crack down and break. One gate of water break, and whole water going to inundate village after thousands of villages. Inundated, not inundated, cows, horses, buffaloes, dogs, all taken away. Even mother sleeping with a baby, mother is floating and gone. Mother gone. Baby floating. Mother cannot save her. Save him or her, baby. How possible? Because she is now in trouble. She now in trouble. Maybe she cannot help herself. Cannot give protection. So how to give protection? So, before sleeping, in the night time, you could not expect this kind of thing can happen. But unnecessarily happening. I know so many incidents. In course of football game, one man kicking in such a way that the best player is this, this knee, this chaka gone out. Forever playing stop. He could not expect from today is the last game for me. And he was also not kicking purposely. He was kicking in such a way, then film star, making film industry, making film. He is fighting one man fighting, hero. There is one table, everything, and camera there, big film star, famous. Suddenly, he is fighting in one kind of game. In the meantime, he jumped from the there was one table, he can go and jump and roll down there. But by chance, his jumping was a little bit wrong. that the H point, I mean this is point, stuck here, burst. He's not getting up. The producer, that the director thinking maybe he is going to make the sequence more sensitive, but they don't know this very sensitive case. Finally, after they could discover that man developed injuries, immediately he was shifted in the hospital. Doctor told not possible. He can die. Crores of rupees was spent. Finally, somehow he got back his body. But that energy gone. This way, when what can happen in your life, in my life, no surety. It's called Daiva. What is not known to you, what will happen in your life, that is called Daiva. So Adhyatmik, Adi Doivik, that I give example, Doivik. Adi Bhautik, you are, walking through the street. Somehow, one mad dog coming and bite you. Kak! Hurry. You have done nothing. Unnecessarily the dog going to bite you. You never expected. What you have done, nothing wrong. That is called Adi Bhautik. You are walking through one dark area, in the field area. So many examples I know. You're walking, suddenly one snake going to bite him. Bas. He could not expect. One example, one Muslim people speaking. After everything done, I was going to my house through the field. Suddenly I find I have done nothing wrong. One black snake, coming towards me. I have done nothing wrong. Snake is there, I am here. They say, now the snake can bite me. By chance he find one, bone of Gomata. Because they are killing Gomata, na? This portion, latris. Immediately find one dry bone is there, attack. And the snake come, pat! The snake. But by chance I was saved. Immediately by like electricity, brain came. Now no way. The snake can bite me. Though I have done nothing wrong, I have done nothing, the snake is there, I am here. But lucky. Is going to come, force black snake. And black snake is biting, no father can save you. Then he find one dry bone of Gomata, latris, take up and part. The snake, bloody snake, fall down. So when what problem can come, no surety. From Punjab, devotees coming 7 or 8 years back. Boy has gone there in the Ganga taking bath, but somehow sleep leg, and the boy dead. Chaitanya Guriman. Gone forever. So when what can happen, no surety. Don't try to express vanity, false ego. False ego is the main obstruction in your life. Try to make your life very plain, very humble. Satchidananda Rupayo Vishwatpattvadihetabe Tapatrayo Vinasayo Sri Krishna Yubhayam Namaha. Adhyatmik I already told. Adi Dvaivik already told. Arranged by demigods. Why flood coming? Why rain coming? Just say Durga Puja, just. Calcutta, those who are staying in Calcutta, they say, in your whole life, in 65 years, this kind of rain we never saw. Durga Puja already is going to start. Whole lanes and street all gone under water. Those who are making, Murti, Durga Murti, all inundated. All gone under water. Not only low-lying area, high area, they also gone. So when what can happen, there is no surety. There is no surety in it. So, Adhyatmik, Adibhautik, Adidoivik, all different kind of problems. You are afflicted by three modes of nature. All can be solved. If you like to test scientifically, if you like to try with your two boys, and they can say with me, within 6 months I can prove. I can put guarantee. Within 6 months I can prove. They're very nice boy. I can prove how they can become elevated personality. So practically we can do. Yes. But mother cannot give. Why can Baba is bigger, why I can give? America is more practical place, they can enjoy. Baba is bigger, nothing there. Why I can give? Eh? So this way, Satchidananda Rupaya, that Bhagavan is Sarup is Satchit Anandamaya. Bhagavan is Sarup is Satchit Anandamaya. Bhagavan is Sat, means eternally present, Chit, transcendental by nature, and Ananda. Three. Sat. Sat means eternally present. That is Sat. Chit, transcendental, aprakrita, chinmay, Chit, and Ananda means eternal Ananda. So Bhagavan is the blissful form. Bhagavan itself, himself, is a blissful form, personified form of Sat, Chit, and Ananda. Even Kongso cannot put him in trouble. Even Hiranyakasipu cannot put him in trouble. Shishupal cannot put him in trouble. Jarasandha cannot put him in trouble. They can invite trouble in their life. Bhagavan is Bhagavan. Bhagavan is Bhagavan. Who can? So this way, today we are going to pay pranam unto the lotus feet of that Krishna, who is the original source of creation, destruction, and maintenance, by whose name we can cut all material problem. Okay? All different kind of material problems due to Satarajatama or Adhyatmik, Adibhautik, Adidovik, different kind of problem, you can drive away 100% with guarantee, with stamp and signature. But you cannot do. Money is more important. Money, money, honey, sweeter than money, 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 sweeter than honey. Even some Acharya I heard, he speaking, money is the second God. I like to catch his lotus feet. Maharaj, why not you speaking? Money is the first God. You could speak because you are powerful. I am grateful to you, but you are at least speaking second God. You could speak first God. Money is the second God. That is your highness. You are speaking, money is the second God. That's why I like to take dust particle from lotus. Idiot, number one. This way, Satchidananda Rupayo Vishwatpatyadi Hetave Tapatrayo Vinasayo Sri Krishnayo Bhuyum Namaha. We are all going to take shelter, pay unto lotus feet of that Supreme Lord. After that, writer is that Vyasadeva Goswami. So sometimes you can quote the same sloka from here to there. He can double. It's from Padma Purana. It's the glorification of Bhagavatam from Padma Purana. So I have different glorification. Glorification from Skanda Purana also. From other Purana also, all glorified. But different angle. Here is some angles. That's the best, very nice. So, here, so today I am going to recite the same sloka which I already recited many times in Bhagavatam. Yang bravayanna manopetam apeta kritvam daipayana virahakatar ajuhava putreti tanmaya taya tarabo vinedum Tvang sarva bhuta hidayam munimana tasmi. This sloka is there from Bhagavatam. But Vyasadeva Goswami thought it is more practical to quote the sloka intact. Yang bravajannamanupeta mapeta kirtvam daipaya no viraha katar ajuhava putreta tanmaya tayatarovo vinedum swang sarva bhuta hidayam munimana tasmi. The same sloka. Vyasadeva Goswami watching his only son going to forest without looking at him. Vyasadeva Goswami, my son, you come, come, come. He's not hearing. He's going away in the forest. This sequence. Vyasadeva Goswami is not ordinary man. Vyasadeva Goswami, Bhagavan coming in the form of Vyasadeva Goswami. So surely he cannot cry like mother and father, material mother, oh my son gone. Not that. Simply crying because there is some secret reason. Vyasadeva Goswami wanted to put whole Bhagavad Rasa into the pot of Sukadeva Goswami. Because the pot is very ready-made pot, very nice. Sometimes you can find ready-made garment. You can go and buy cloth and go to the tailor, make this way, he can charge heavy. After that you can buy. So sometimes you can find a ready-made garment. There's, oh nice. It's just after my mind. You can buy it. So Vyasadeva Goswami watching that Sukadeva is very nice pot in which I can put Bhagavad Rasa safely. But the topmost spot, without any leakage, because by birth he is Paramahansa. By birth whenever he took birth from the womb of mother, immediately going away without looking who is mother and father. Going away. Ah, who is mother, who is father? And no cloth is there, whole life. No cloth is there, Paramahansa is going away. And whole hills, all hills there now, all around, hilly place, all hills, and there is some, trees are there, as if they are giving response to the call of Vyasadeva Goswami. Putreti tanmad, putra, my son, come back, come back. But Sukadeva not giving any response, whereas all the trees there and the hilly place, valley, very hilly place. There is echo, there is some echo, and coming back. Who is son, who is son, who is son, who is father? Hello. Ka putra, who is your son, who is your... Ka putra. It seems philosophical. From echoes there, if you speak, it bounces in the hilly place and come back. It looks nice, very nice. Yang bravajannamanopeta mapeta kritvam daipayana virahakatar ajuhava putreti tanmaya taya tarabo vinedam tvang sarva bhuta hidayam munimana tasmi. Brahma bhuta pasanya atma. Sukadeva Goswami is Brahma bhuta. Two kind of feelings, I like to give some introduction, nothing else. When you can come out success, then you can feel you are present everywhere. You are present everywhere. Like one solution, you are making some solution with sugar or whatever thing you add, a solution. If I ask where the sugar gone, you can say, Maharaj, sugar is soluble already there. Say, each and every molecular space of water, there you can find sugar, but physically you cannot find. Similarly, some sadhu Brahma Bhuta, they can enter into anywhere. In course of 11 cantos, I can discuss this point. How possible? How possible? Bhagavan Das Babaji Maharaj is there in Kalna. From here, he is driving one goat. going to eat up Tulsi, Tulsi. Hey, hut! He is here in Kalna. And he was seen driving ghost in Vrindavan Govinda Mandir. How is possible? Physically he is present in Kalna, but his body gone to Vrindavan to drive away Tulsi. One goat. It's a miracle. So this kind of feeling can develop one. He can enter into everybody. Like a solution. Because he like to love Brahma, he has some relation. And since Brahma is present everywhere, so if you are going to join Brahma, you can also present it. So on behalf of Sukdev Goswami, whereas Sukdev Goswami not giving any response, whereas on behalf of Sukdev Goswami, all trees and all hilly place, they are going to give response. Hey, who's on? Follow. This is a meaning. Sarva bhuta hedayam munimanu tasmi. Now I like to make the background. One day, in Naimish Aranya, you heard the name of Naimish Aranya? There, why not? Bhagavad Hari, Naimish Aranya, a common place. In Naimish Aranya, in Naimish Kshetra, is a place where 88,000 of Rishi Manis, they started hearing Harikatha from Sutadev Goswami. And at the bank of Ganga in Haridwar, Suktal Khetro, 60,000 Rishi Munis, they started hearing. So the first assembly of Bhagavatam was there. The first assembly of Bhagavatam was there in Suktal Khetro, at the bank of Ganga. Second Bhagavat session was there in Naimish Aranya. I went there once in a life. And the third derivation took place at the bank of Tungabhadra Nadi. A thumbnail you made, na? Thumbnail, Tungabhadra, I give the idea. Tungabhadra, South India. There Gokarnaji Maharaj started speaking Harikatha, Bhagavad Katha, in front of all thousands of people to arrange their mangal. So, Naimisharanya is the second Bhagavad session was there. Naimeshe Shutamasinam Abhibaddo Mahamatim Kathamrita Rasa Sadhu Kushalaha Shaunukavabrit. One day, Shanukadi Rishi, they usually they are doing their jagya or whatever sankirtan they are doing. In the meantime, suddenly they discovered Sutadev Goswami coming there. Oh my God, you come here! Everybody dancing. Oh, you come here, sit. We have so many questions because you are Tattvavid. You can give answer to any question. So, please be seated. They're washing leg, everything. Seated. Naimesha sutamasinam abhibadyam mahamatim kathamrita rasa shad kushalaha shanukau ababrit. Shanukadi Rishi there, Shanuk Adi, out of them, Shanuk, Sanandan, Sanatan, so many names are there. The Shanuk Rishi particularly going to stand and going to give warm welcome. You sit here. Because they are very much interested to get the taste of Harikatha. If you have no interest in Harikatha, you cannot sit in front of me for a long time. Follow. Those who are already getting the taste of Harikatha, they can stay for a long time. Those who are going to lose patience, you can understand they are not getting the taste of Harikatha, which is Amrita, nectar. So, Shanukadi Rishi, they are always interested to hear Harikatha from right source. Very much interested. like somebody somebody like to get the taste of this and that, taking. But those who are getting, luckily, those who are getting taste in Harikatha Kirtan, their life is a last life. They cannot take human birth. Bhagavan can accept them under the guidance of pure Guru Vishnu. Life. Hours after hour. I used to recite Bhagavatam Sanskrit only. 8 hours. Nobody there, like crazy. Bhagavatam. Nobody there. Only open field there, forest, jungle, and Sujanan Bhagavan is there, some lake is there, lake means pond. And I went on speaking. With no expectation that somebody can hear. Somebody can hear, cannot hear. Somebody can give me pranami by hearing my Bhagavad, not that. I have no expectation. Even somebody, if giving something, don't give, don't waste your money. I have so many diary, if I throw on you, you can die. So whereas you are going to, one notebook, this foolish give me. Where from he bought, I think ISKCON area, I don't know. 250. And now you buy 500, 300. Whereas I can earn 300 rupees, is big amount. I could buy 30 rupees. I am using 10 paisa, 10 rupees, there 5 rupees pen. I can show you tomorrow. I feel comfortable. So many pen, it can dry up. Where to give? I can give some man. Distribution. No use. Unless, without asking me, don't bring anything. First of all, what is the utility? Unnecessarily. So costly. I can buy exercise book here, 30 rupees, 40 rupees. Why I can pay 500 rupees? Eh? Really, I am feeling sorry by watching you all. So anyway, naimeshe sutomasinam abhivaddo mahamatim kathamrito rasa sadhukushalaha shanokau abhabrit. Then Sanokadi Rishi, with great honor, going to allow that, Suto Goswamipad, please sit here. After that, they all sit on the ground. And now we have many questions. You are the right person to give right answer. So everybody cannot give. Sutadev Goswami is a direct disciple of Sutadev Goswami, in the sense, Siksha Guru. While Bhagavad Katha was going on, that time he was present there. So magnetic power. All Bhagavad Katha, catch like magnet there. All Purana, everything. So, Sanokadi Rishi going to give great honor. How we should give honor to Gurudev, Vaishnava, we should know from here. Sanok Adi Rishi going to glorify and speaking, you can cut any amount of ignorance. Again, you can cut and throw. You are the right personality, exalted. So now we have the golden scope. You can sit, we can hear. Bhagavad Katha. Sanok Uvacho, Sanok Rishi speaking, Ajnana dhanto vidhyangso koti surya samo prabhu shutakshayi katha saharam mama karna rasayanam. What speaking? Ajnana dhanto vidhyangsa koti surya sama prabhu shutakshayi katha saharam mama karno rasayanam. Aha. Any amount of ajnana you can cut. You are like crores of sun god. One sun god can give light to whole world. Maybe daytime not your country, here, night time we are in darkness, you are in light. But anyway, sun god is giving, but crores of sun god. You can discover crores of sun god inside a pure sadhu. Because anyway, that sun god can cut the darkness of material world, but the sadhu can cut the darkness there inside your heart. What sun god cannot do. So you see, Sanokuvacho, Ajnana dhyanto vidyangso koti surjo samo prabhu shutakshayi katha saram mama karno rasayanam bhakti jnana viragapto viveka vardhate mahano mahamoho nirasascho vaishnavai kriyate katham. This way I can go on discussing gradually. Outside discussion, I never doing, at all doing, it has some relevancy with this. But otherwise you cannot. I will have to make background. Before any discussion is my idea. First of all, I make background. In the background, you can realize. So I like to stop here. Tomorrow I can discuss all in details. Go on discussing this way. So, what I started with, I started with the sloka. What is that? What sloka I studying? Paishya nisham jagadidam chanabhango nishtam vairagya rasiko bhava bhakti nishta. What? Paishya nisham jagadidam chanabhango nishtam vairagya rasiko bhava bhakti nishta. I can explain tomorrow. Vanchakalpatas. Kipasindhu patitanang pavani. So, it is my request, don't waste money. So much pain. How? When I can write, if I live more 20 years, I cannot feel. He is foolish. He buy one costly pen, Packard. That's our line. Very costly. Foolish. Whereas I am satisfied with one 5 rupees pen or 2 rupees, like Shivji Maharaj. They give me one bill for the 1 drop of water. Very good. Yeah, very good. I am very happy.